Matthew 24:29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days, the sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. The stars will fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens will be shaken. The day seemed to start like any other. It was cloudy, but the sun could be seen through the clouds. Yet, as the day wore on, it became evident that it would be a day like no other. Instead of getting brighter, the sun grew darker, and by noon it became necessary for lights to be lit in homes and businesses, as it was impossible to see without the aid of artificial light. It was so dark and lasted for such a long period of time that even the chickens and other birds went to roost. It is said that thousands of good people of that day became fully convinced that the end of all things terrestrial had come. This darkness lasted for much of the day, covering the northeast of the United States in a blanket of darkness. But the supernatural event did not end as the sun set its course below the horizon and true night arrived. When the moon finally made its appearance that night, it was blood red. It is important to note that the moon in its monthly cycle was full. Why is this important? Because you can never have an eclipse and a full moon together. It just will never happen. Samuel Gatchell, a congregational minister, concludes in his 1781 book, The Signs of the Time, that May 19, 1780 is the time that the prophet Joel foretold in chapter 3 and the 15th verse. Joel being another place where this event is prophesied. Not merely theologians and ministers understood this dark day to have significance in pointing to the return of Jesus, but everyone familiar with the Bible recalled the supernatural days of darkness which fell on Egypt when God passed the judgment on Pharaoh and the Egyptian gods and saw a supernatural event foretelling Jesus' return. In our next discussion, we will look at the stars which fell in the year 1833. Till next week, Maranatha.